Drowning in the scroll? Posting regularly but no popping? Let's fix your content engagement game on social media. Social media is overflowing with the same type of content these days. With competition being fierce, brands and influencers should work specifically for the audience to grab and hold their attention. You post content frequently just to end up with peanuts of likes, shares, and comments. This can be demotivating and makes you wonder whether your social media marketing is worth the effort. The root cause of being invisible in the feed is the content's inability to drive engagement. If your posts are not engaging, you will get fewer insights even if you post more frequently. This prevents brand awareness, the ability to build relationships, and, therefore, sales with clients. Now, what works for social media is to be specific, be noticed, be engaging, and yes, be irresistible. Let's define how to make trending social media content. The importance of good content in social media. Quality content is the center of social media marketing communication. That is what we call engaging, provocative, and repeat business driving content. Here's why it matters. Increases exposure. Social media sites are highly promotional since they reward content with likes, shares, and comments. Higher engagement means a higher position in the feed and thus better visibility. Builds trust. Valuable content ensures authenticity in social media marketing. Distributing such content with user feedback, everyday moments, or tips and tricks also builds people's trust. Fosters engagement. Polls, questions and answers, and comments secure audience engagement and help build a strong community. Drives conversations. When you publish content that addresses the concerns people have, viewers explore more about the products or services that you are offering. Informs strategy. Every like or comment is a data point. Analyzing engagement helps you refine your content and focus on what works. How to create highly engaging social media content. Good content necessarily needs to be logical, analytical, and artistic. These are 10 practical ways of improving your content and making your brand get noticed on social media. 1. Know your audience, inside out. You can't make social contributions to someone you cannot comprehend. Go beyond basic demographics. To best cater to your audience, it is important to determine their pain, desires, and objectives. Start looking for the platforms they are most active on and the kind of information shared on those sites. Some tools are free: Facebook Audience Insights, Google Analytics for social media, or analytics provided by the native platform. Conduct polls or use story questions to get real-time feedback. The better you are familiar with the audience, the less general your content will be. Also, observe competitors in your niche. How is their content working? How does your audience respond to your tone or visual style? This research can reveal untapped opportunities. 2. Use eye-catching visuals and multimedia. People like visual content 60,000 times more than text content, so make them count. Include high-end images, brand designs, hilarious memes, reels, and high-impact short clips that draw a halt on the page scroll. It is proven that posts containing images affect 650% more engagement than plain text messages. AI tools can enhance your content creation process and social media strategy. Don't hesitate to try different formats or trends. For instance, Insta Reels works well compared to TikTok due to the user's preference of the platform. Consider integrating background music to add emotion and polish to your content. Tools like Canva's AI music tools help you create tailored audio tracks that align with your brand's tone and mood. Consistency and visual identity also matters. Employ brand colors, fonts, and filters in all of your postings to establish a unified look that helps people recognize your work right away. 3. Master the art of storytelling. People love stories more than sales pitches. Instead of just saying, "Our product helps with X," show how it changed someone's life. Share user experiences, founder journeys, customer spotlights, or even mini dramas that evoke curiosity. Did you know that only 5 to 10% of knowledge is conveyed to the audience using data and statistics, but 65 to 70% is retained through storytelling? For example, instead of writing, "Our app increases freelancers' productivity," to share value, give a real-time case study like, "Sarah, a freelance designer, cuts 5 hours per week with our tool." It is also important to note that stories bring context, feelings, and reliability to your message and make people remember it. Apply the story arc, Setup or beginning, conflict, and resolution while designing the captions, videos, or carousel. This keeps users engaged until the end. 4. Include strong CTAs and encourage interaction. Every post should have a purpose. Do you want people to comment, visit your website, tag a friend, or share their opinions? Use calls to action, CTAs, that are clear and aligned with the content. Some examples: double tap if you agree. Tag a friend who needs this. What's your take on this? Drop an emoji to describe your mood today. A simple inquiry in the caption can spark conversation and encourage comments. Add CTAs to every platform touchpoint, such as bio links, story highlights, and pinned posts, to create consistent engagement triggers. 5. Leverage user-generated content. 79% of the audience agrees that the UGC highly impacts their decisions. UGC is authentic, trusted, and cost-effective. Encourage your followers to share how they use your product, then reshare their posts with credit. This not only builds credibility, but also makes your audience feel valued and included. Run campaigns around a branded hashtag or a customer challenge. Glossier, for instance, grew its brand largely through UGC by resharing customer selfies with its products. UGC also offers fresh content ideas. Regularly reposting UGC keeps your feed vibrant without overloading your content creation team. 6. Use trending topics wisely. Capitalizing on trends can be highly effective if done properly and bring significant attention to your content. Be wary of trending music, memes, challenges, and hashtags familiar to your brand. But don't force it. Blend trending elements with your brand message. For instance, if you are a fitness brand and certain music is trending in the latest workout challenge, try to use it to make a reel to get into the trend. Google News for relevant topics can be set as well, and trend dashboards like exploding topics can be used to track social activity. Number 7. Optimize your posting schedule. Timing can make or break your post's success. Use your inbuilt Insights feature to track when followers are most active. While general stats suggest early mornings or evenings work well, every audience is different. Services such as Buffer, Later, and Hootsuite can schedule your posts on social media platforms. Consistency is also important. The brands that post regularly have 2x engagement, according to Sprout Social Research. Use a content calendar to produce content in batches to maintain consistency and quality. Start with a 30-day challenge to maintain your prominence. 8. Use internal and external tools for strategy. Use internal resources, such as your marketing personas and previous campaign data, to shape your tone and visuals. Get content marketing tips from brands and experts in your domain to ensure your postings align with your audience. Also, platforms like Canva and Adobe Express can help level up your content visually and audibly. Explore marketing automation tools to distribute content more efficiently, repurpose posts, and track performance in real time. 9. Monitor performance and pivot strategically. Engaging content is not a one-size-fits-all game. Use performance metrics like engagement rate, shares, reach, saves, and comments to measure effectiveness. Keep tweaking based on results. If carousel posts work best, do more of them. If videos drive better engagement, shift your focus there. Also, review industry benchmarks or dive into marketing automation trends for broader strategy insights. Use A/B testing for captions, visuals, or posting times to optimize each content piece. Data-backed creativity wins every time. 10. Humanize your brand voice. Humans relate to people-oriented content, not to business cliches. Whether a B2B company or a lifestyle creative agency, the language should sound like a human and the targeted audience. Stop using formal or automated language and try to use a relatable tone. It can be anything from humor, understanding, and a little twist to any creativity that the caption wants to convey into it. Sharing the true face of a brand through team takeovers, work culture videos, or behind-the-scenes moments lets the audience communicate with your brand from behind the logo. People trust the human voice more, and your brand will stand out in the feed if you use it. Try samples with various tones and forms to gauge the audience's approval. Conclusion: engagement is a journey, not a one-off win. Developing social media content is more than a job. It is a never-ending trend. The main role is to know and respond to your audience. If you pay attention to value-oriented, visual, and emotionally appealing content, you will improve your audience engagement and relationship. Engagement is more than vanity numbers. It is the source through which visibility, loyalty, and revenue are fashioned. Pay attention to your followers and adjust your content according to trends. Remember, your goal is to provoke conversations, because in a crowded feed, the content that connects will win.